trying to rip you off, Mary.
Always had Mary's back, even when people were plotting against her, ignoring her.
I want to shut you down.
A Sister Wives fan was shocked by a Cody and Robyn Brown run-in. Then pictures from that incident were leaked and the couple was just out and about. So what did followers have to say about the duo after they saw the snaps? Sister Wives fans shocked with Cody and Robyn run-in. The last 7 episodes of season 19 of Sister Wives will air in less than a month. Yet, viewers are ready and raring to go. In the previews, Mary Brown finally catches a clue and thinks it is time for a lawyer. She also realizes that Robyn Brown was never her friend despite smiling in her face for years. As for Cody Brown, he erupts at the tell-all and gives a major attitude to scorned host, Sukanya Krishnan. Fans have demanded she be replaced for a very long time, but that has yet to happen. She does not hold Cody and Robyn accountable, which is all people want. Janelle Brown and Christine Brown-Woolley have continued to live their lives, with the latter opening a second Airbnb. So things keep on moving for them in their lives. As for Cody and Robyn, they purchased a $2.1 million mansion several months back. It also appears that they are spending more time out and about as they were caught dining. They were out with what appeared to be Robyn's children, and they were all sitting at a table. Then, they were spotted leaving the establishment as a family. Sister Wives fans immediately knew it was Cody and Robyn Brown. They could tell by his hair, just from behind, and added that he always wears the same clothes. It was also noted that Cody was never spotted out with his OG 3 children. There was one sighting at a bookstore with Isabel and Truly Brown, but that was it. Usually, he is either by himself at gun shows or on lavish dates with Robyn. Therefore, it begs the question of why he is trying to look like a family man after all of this time. Faceless but identifiable again. Sister Wives fans who saw these snaps loved how Cody Brown is so identifiable even without seeing his face. They were in Flagstaff, Arizona at a restaurant called Fat Olives. It is located right next door to the infamous Salsa Brava. That has been the scene of many dates and breakups for Cody, so he is probably keeping his family away. Fans also noted how rude he appeared to be when ordering. I just looked at a map and Fat Olives is practically next door to Salsa Brava. How could you possibly decide between the two? And then double down on your luck that Cody and company actually shows up. I love how you don't even have to see their faces to recognize them. The permut spaghetti noodles is so recognizable. Cody has his hand up while he is ordering, like he has to mansplain to the server. I hate that. It was mentioned how Cody and Robyn were holding hands under the table while also ordering beers. Finally, he apparently tipped his waitress very well, so that is a bonus point. However, it is sad that the OG kids have missed out on so many moments like this. Fans creeped out by Cody Brown's pet name for Robyn. Most Sister Wives fans find Cody and Robyn Brown's relationship particularly nauseating, but does it borderline on inappropriate at times? The next episodes of season 19 may still be weeks away, but Sister Wives fans are still avidly discussing the series online. After pondering the subject for a while, one viewer decided that a pet named Cody calls Robyn is creepy. As Sister Wives fan points out, creepy behavior between Cody and Robyn. After seeing Cody and Robyn Brown together on screen for 19 seasons, most viewers can point to several unsavory moments between the two. But does a pet name truly border on creepy? According to one viewer, it certainly does. Although Cody's relationship with his children has diminished over the years, he once had 4 wives and 18 children in one family unit. As a result, he took to calling many of the wives mom. But one viewer thinks it's wildly inappropriate to keep up the charade with Robyn, especially when they're alone. I'm sorry, but Cody calling Robyn mom is over the top. The creep vibes are strong. And he was never like that with the other women, I don't believe. One Sister Wives viewer posted online. Edited to add, I'm not talking about people saying, go ask your dad or where's your dad. I'm talking, hey mom, could you bring me a cup of coffee and there's no kids around. Not every viewer quite agreed with the OP. However, most other viewers didn't agree with the OP's point of view. Robyn and Cody Brown might not be very popular, but most fans didn't think this particular pet name was anything to be concerned about. Many offered differing comments, and some even admitted they call their partner mom or dad, regardless of whether any children are present. Some even said they call their partner mom or dad around their pets, even though they don't have any children at all. Other Sister Wives fans wrote, "My boys are grown and out of the house, but I still call my husband daddy sometimes. None of your business when and where I do this. Lol, my fans and I call each other mommy and daddy for the cat's sake. I don't think this is super weird. It is one of the more normal things I think Cody does. A lot of parents refer to their partner as their parental titles when talking to kids. My husband's family does this. His parents still called each other mom and dad long after their kids were grown and out of the house, and my husband calls me mom around our kids. What do you think about this sister wives discussion? Do you find it odd that Cody refers to Robyn as mom even when the children aren't present? Or do you think it's perfectly fine? Share your own thoughts in the comments. Sister Wives made its grand debut on TLC back in 2010. Over the course of 15 years and 19 seasons, the series amassed a significant fan base around the world. But is it nearly time to say goodbye to the Brown family? After seeing promotional materials for a new reality show coming this spring, some Sister Wives viewers think it could be so. Is TLC replacing the Browns? Does TLC have a new show ready to replace Sister Wives? TLC's newest series, Polyfamily, hits the network on Tuesday, April 29 at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Is it possible TLC plans to replace Sister Wives with the show? By definition, polyamory is having or desiring multiple intimate relationships at the same time with the full knowledge and consent of all parties involved. In other words, it's vastly different than the polygamous family unit the Browns once had. On Sister Wives, the Brown family's polygamous dynamic was rooted in their fundamentalist Mormon beliefs. Cody believed he was at the head of his home with the 4 wives under him. Polyamorous relationships are built upon equality and informed consent. Polyfamily centers around 2 married couples who are engaged in a closed polyamorous quad. Sean and Taya make up one couple while Tyler and Alicia make up the other. However, Taya is also dating Tyler while Alicia dates Sean. "We are a closed polyamorous quad," Sean explains in a teaser for the new show. "A closed quad is 4 people. We're only dating within ourselves and married within ourselves. We don't have any outside partners." Could season 20 be the end of the road? As fans already know, TLC has already been filming season 20 with the Brown family. However, it's not immediately clear if the network plans to extend the show beyond that. After all, the Browns always said they knew the show wouldn't last forever. Many fans have also called for Sister Wives to end for a wide range of reasons. For example, Cody and Robyn Brown now live monogamously, so there is no Sister Wives dynamic any longer. There have been discussions online of a potential spin-off starring Christine and Janelle, but so far those are only rumors. Overall, plenty of Sister Wives fans are tired of Cody Brown's aggressive on-screen behavior. They don't appreciate the way he manipulates and controls his family. Online, many have used the word abusive to describe his words and actions. TLC may simply decide to quietly remove the Brown family from its network while replacing them with a different type of non-traditional family. All reality television shows thrive on drama and chaos, but Polyfamily doesn't center around the unbalanced power dynamics that come from polygamy. It will certainly be an interesting change on the network, but many TLC viewers would happily embrace it. After taking a brief hiatus, Sister Wives Season 19 will return to TLC in April. The network just made a formal announcement about the new episode, confirming the air date and content to come. Tensions are still running high among the Browns, and in the upcoming tell-all, Cody Brown makes it abundantly clear that certain topics are completely off-limits. Sister Wives oozes drama when Season 19 continues. When Sister Wives Season 19 went on break, there were still many unresolved issues and hard feelings among members of the Brown family. New revelations and new beginnings. Hashtag Sister Wives returns Sunday, April 20 at 10/9C on TLC, the official TLC Instagram account shared this week. When the trailer kicks off, Janelle and Mary are still angry over the Coyote Pass situation. Before Season 19 went on hiatus, it seemed like the women were on the same page and at odds with Cody and Robyn. But could Mary and Janelle turn on each other? "As long as that property remains a source of contention, I can't fully move on," Janelle tells the cameras. The scene then cuts to Mary declaring how angry she feels and that she wants to get lawyers involved. "There's a few things I'm willing to fight for, and this is one of them," Mary says as Cody adamantly denies he ever tried to rip her off. Sister Wives cast largely soured on Cody and Robyn. Aside from the Coyote Pass drama, Mary and Robyn's relationship has grown into a hot-button issue. In the show's early days, the women seemed incredibly close, but viewers can clearly see how strained their friendship became over the past few years. "I always had Mary's back," Robyn insists in a confessional, even when people were plotting against her, ignoring her. In Mary's confessional, she reflects on the bond she once held with Robyn. But after everything that's happened between the women, Mary is now questioning their entire relationship. She even admits that Robyn ghosted her once she left for Utah. In the clip, Christine informs hostess Sukanya Krishnan that Cody abandoned his family once Robyn entered the picture. Meanwhile, Cody angrily shouts that he feels everyone is punishing him for falling in love. "Whatever, I don't care," Robyn laughs as Sukanya Krishnan asks her a question. Most Sister Wives fans felt happy to see Robyn hadn't erupted into tears. But at the same time, many noted how smug and cocky she looked as she delivered this line. Cody Brown loses his temper during the tell-all again. And of course, it wouldn't be a true Sister Wives tell-all without Cody losing his temper. Once again, the family patriarch loses his cool when the hostess asks him uncomfortable questions. "Marrying these women and living a plural life. Would you do it all again?" Krishnan asks Cody. However, it's not immediately clear what Cody was exactly responding to. Another teaser exists where Cody tells Krishnan he wants to shut her down after she asks questions about his sex life. Until that episode airs and fans see the truth, TLC can edit the clips to show whatever they like. Could a potential cast shakeup leave Robyn with less screen time? Robyn Brown could become a supporting cast member if one of her former sister wives becomes the focus of the next season. She was in her early 30s when she married her polygamous husband, Cody Brown, and joined his family as his fourth wife. Robyn attempted to form friendships with Cody's other wives, Mary Janelle and Christine Brown. Still, the dynamic of their relationship with Cody prevented all four women from developing a close bond. Mary Janelle and Christine even felt envious of the attention Robyn received from Cody. Over the years, Robyn established herself as Cody's primary wife while causing the other sister wives to feel abandoned and isolated. She also encouraged Cody to make their spiritual marriage legal so he could adopt her children from a previous relationship. While Robyn benefited from the advantages of polygamy, Mary Janelle and Christine experienced the disadvantages. These three women stayed in their loveless relationship with Cody for nearly 10 years since the show began. Ultimately, Mary Janelle and Christine decide to end their relationship with Cody, leading him into a monogamous marriage with Robyn. Robyn could end up a secondary character. Robyn and Cody's storyline has hit a standstill. Robyn has been a key member of the Sister Wives cast, appearing alongside her husband Cody. However, a recent shakeup may result in her becoming a supporting cast member, particularly if Mary develops new romantic interests. Recent seasons of Sister Wives have shown Robyn and Cody lack compelling storylines. Their happy marriage and financial stability have led to months of unchanging content. Their story often revolves around self-pity, which affects the overall engagement of the show. It may be beneficial for producers to focus on Mary as the main star, highlighting her ongoing romantic journey and dating experiences. Mary's blooming and deserves a chance to shine. Mary Brown exudes an abundance of confidence. In the past few seasons, Christine's journey with David Woolley has been highlighted. It's now time for Mary to receive similar treatment and showcase her new journey. Mary has undergone significant changes since her breakup with Cody in 2023. She has become more confident, as evidenced by her glowing skin and new business ventures. Mary has also grown in her maturity and isn't rushing into another relationship. She's taking her time to get to know people and live her life. Mary is an inspiration, and if the network gave her the opportunity, she could empower many viewers. Are Mary and Robyn still friends? Mary and Robyn's friendship may have come to a close. Mary and Robyn had developed a strong friendship during the 12 or so years they lived with each other. However, it's possible their relationship may not be as close in 2025 because of their different lifestyles. Robyn is still in Flagstaff, living in her $2 million house, while Mary has moved to Utah to focus on renovating her bed and breakfast business. Mary may also be entering a legal dispute with Cody over her fair share of the Coyote Pass land. As a result, likely, these sister wives are no longer on friendly terms. Sister Wives Season 19 has felt monumental throughout its run. But I've changed my mind about why. I think a new show is coming in to take the place of the polyamorous Families Tell-All series, leaving no room for the long-running show to continue as it is. Sister Wives Season 19 has been an interesting mix of drama and documentary of how the Brown family's lives have changed in the last years. While Christine Brown and Janelle Brown are thriving in newly their independent lives, Mary Brown has been struggling to let go of Kody Brown and Robyn Brown. As Cody's original trio of wives have moved into separate spaces, it's clear that they're not interested in going backwards. Christine, whose wedding to David Woolley was a major part of Sister Wives Season 19, has been finding her way in a new relationship. Janelle's been moving forward, pledging her independence on her own, while Mary has been doing her best to carve out her own path. With each original marriage ending, Kody living in monogamy with Robyn Brown has changed the course of the show, leaving me wondering if a new show, Polyfamily, was built to take its place. The current season being so long could be a bad thing if the network is considering moving on from the show. Sister Wives Massive Season 19 spells trouble for the show. The season is likely 40 episodes long. As Sister Wives Season 19 has continued its run, I've been shocked at how long the show is this season. Traditionally, Sister Wives seasons are over 20 episodes, but they aren't traditionally double that length. If Sister Wives Season 19's second half is as long as its first, it appears that it will be roughly 40 episodes long. This, in my opinion, could cause trouble for another season of the series. While Sister Wives viewers are happy to see so much of the family, it's possible this is a way for the network to cycle through the remaining episodes quickly. While many are excited to see Sister Wives have such an extended season, the current season being so long could be a bad thing if the network is considering moving on from the show. It's possible Sister Wives could be running through the remaining episodes so they don't have to promote another season of the show, instead ending at the finale of Sister Wives Season 19. It's also possible the show could be gearing up for a difficult 20th season and ending the series there. Either way, the longer season is concerning. The network's new show Polyfamily taps into Sister Wives territory. It's showing off something more modern. As Sister Wives Season 19's length has come into play as a concern, a new show on the network is moving into the Brown family's territory. Polyfamily, which will premiere on Tuesday, April 29 at 10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, will document a different type of plural marriage. Showing off a family that operates in a polyamorous relationship, the new series will be documenting a different side of plural marriage that's more modern and interesting than the Brown family style. With Sister Wives having lasted for well over a decade, it's possible the new show could be primed to take its place. Could Polyfamily be Sister Wives' replacement? It's documenting a different form of polyamory. Although it's not clear if Polyfamily was genuinely meant to be a replacement series for Sister Wives or not, it does come off like the new era version of the long-running show. Documenting a family who's still together in a polyamorous relationship is, in my opinion, more of an interest than documenting the dissolved Brown family. While I don't want to see Sister Wives come to an end, I'd be interested in a change to the show that breaks it up into spin-offs, allowing Polyfamily to be the network's show about polyamory, while the Brown family moves into new spaces. Janelle Brown reveals bold strategy amid tensions over Coyote Pass and 2025 detox after welcoming new family member with Kody Brown. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown is sharpening her communication skills amid her fight with ex-husband Kody Brown over the sale of Coyote Pass, as the two just became grandparents again after Madison Brown Brush gave birth. Kody and Janelle were married for nearly 30 years before Janelle left the polygamous Brown family. Her departure followed Christine Brown, who left first, and was followed by Mary Brown, leaving Kody with one remaining wife, Robyn Brown. The Sister Wives Season 19 star is now in the middle of what she's calling a detox, as she attempts to improve her life in 2025. Sister Wives Janelle Brown gave some insight into how she's gearing up for a battle with Kody Brown. Janelle shared an Instagram story that revealed a new book she's about to start reading called The Next Conversation, Argue Less, Talk More by Jefferson Fisher. Janelle claims she's a fan of Jefferson's work, writing that she's been following his Instagram and was excited to order his book. According to Jefferson's website, He's a trial lawyer, author, and keynote speaker who helps people communicate by teaching them how to argue less and talk more. It sounds like Janelle is gearing up for a battle with Cody, and she wants to ensure she has the tools to do so. What Janelle's strategy to argue less means amid Coyote Pass drama. Janelle is tired of fighting. Janelle lived with Cody for many years, so she has a good gauge on his communication style or lack thereof. Fans have seen it play out on Sister Wives. Cody gets defensive and can hit below the belt, so Janelle is gearing up to protect herself. Many times, communication can fail because one party doesn't receive the information in an effective way, so a good communicator takes that into account when attempting to convey information. If one can't receive the message, there's no point in sending it, so taking a more thoughtful approach to communication can be successful. Janelle has always been one of the least confrontational of all the wives. She likes to stay in her lane and move through life peacefully. However, when the stakes are as high as they are with the whole Coyote Pass situation, Janelle needs to level up her communication style. Janelle probably doesn't need to prepare for war, but she needs to at least prepare for a battle. Our take on Janelle Brown's strategy to argue less. Janelle wants to communicate more effectively. Janelle's post about the new book she bought shows the mindset she's in after leaving Cody. She has big plans on the horizon, and after a major detox, Janelle's likely feeling better than ever physically. Now, as for emotionally, that might be a different situation, given all the uncertainty surrounding her stake in Coyote Pass. Janelle has been through so much in the last few years, including the tragic passing of her son, Garrison Brown. She's embarked on a new life in North Carolina, but she still has unsettled business. As Janelle grieves and takes the time to truly heal from her marriage to Cody, it's noteworthy to see her reading books like The Next Conversation to ensure she's taking care of her mental health and planning for her future. Sister Wives is always an emotional journey, and now that Cody Brown's tangling with Mary and Janelle Brown over the family's Coyote Pass land, I'm personally reminded of just how painful and grueling breakups can be. As a divorced woman, I know what it's like to try and tie up loose ends after decades of togetherness. I have been there and done that. Have you? I know I'm not alone when I say that I'm triggered when I see women suffering after divorces. I feel a kinship with those who are walking the rocky path I once trudged. As long as that cursed patch of land remains unsold, Cody's bound to Janelle and Mary. They must discuss the fate of the land. They must argue about it. The exes in his life, who endured years of Cody preferring Robyn, probably wish they could detach instead. Sometimes I feel like Cody's dragging out the process to stay connected to his exes, but there's no proof of this. It's just a gut feeling after having been through the ringer myself. Cody's talked about his karmic connection with Janelle. He's talked about getting back together. During my divorce, there was a time when it was push-pull. Should we keep talking? Should the break be cleaner, colder? There was chatter about reconciliation that went nowhere, a possible meeting for lunch that I just couldn't face. Would my life be easier if I'd agreed to go to lunch? Maybe, but really, I'm not sorry I didn't. My son and I watched Mad Men to deal with our emotions. When Don Draper had trouble with his wife, we just looked at each other. It was all so close to home. Janelle has enough on her plate. Cody should sell the land. Divorce is dicey, a sketchy situation, and really, there's no fast recovery. The only way out is through, but traveling through that dark tunnel takes forever. There's so much darkness before you get to the light. This experience will really change you. No one is the same person afterward. Look how different Janelle and Mary are now, so independent, so free, but also older and wiser. Janelle loved Cody. She said she did. She felt physical desire for him, wanted things to work, was the mother of his kids. For her, accepting that the decades of time and energy she'd poured into that relationship would lead to a permanent split must have been soul-destroying. Now, the woman who exploded last season, finally releasing some of the anger she's been carrying for years, must go it alone. She's in her 50s, and since the breakup, her life has been filled with pain. She lost Garrison Brown, the son she shared with Cody. Life is so unfair. She was already suffering when the two parents lost what matters the most. I feel like Cody should just sell the land and give her some money, her fair share of the proceeds. Janelle has had money issues after working to support the family for years. This really bothers me. She was out there working, putting food on the table, but when it was over, she said she had almost nothing. Cody said she has the same assets as everyone else, but I believe Janelle. I can't think why she'd lie about something like that. I saw the cramped apartment she lived in. I saw Cody's big and fancy house. Why would I doubt her word? I don't. I remember, in the throes of the breakup, going to see Jack White. I was in the fifth row, shell-shocked by everything that was going on in my life. Jack started singing a sad song and I stood there crying. His talent helped me to get my emotions out. I think everyone who's been through this will understand how I felt. I know how Janelle felt when it was over. I know how many tears she cried. Mary too. Women have dreams, and when those dreams just disappear, it takes time to adjust. Right now, Janelle and Mary are feeling the same kind of pain I used to feel. Of course, my ex was in pain too, just like Cody is. It wasn't easy for anyone, and the fact that a child was involved made it all so much worse, just like in the Brown family. My son and I got through it together, and we're closer than we've ever been. That's the only real gift to come out of that kind of pain. We have a bond that nothing can ever break. The love we share is so deep, it's magical. Janelle is detoxing in 2025. She wants peace in her life. When Janelle, possibly on the fringes of accepting that her spiritual union was really ending, swore at Cody last season, I knew what was coming. That she had some real challenges looming in the distance. I found it heartbreaking. Janelle told Cody to, but really she loved that man. That's what is so sad. Janelle and Mary both share children with Cody. They have financial entanglements with him. The process of detachment is so complex, it can be terrifying. Lawyers, documents, tense discussions, a sense of unreality. All who are divorced know the drill. It's not something a person would wish on anyone, but it happens to so many people. Can Cody really let Janelle and Mary go? Does he live in the past sometimes or dream of the healing he's talked about, without realizing that before there can be spiritual healing, the wounds need to be cauterized? I hope he starts to understand that they need space, if only for a while. Janelle and Cody now share a new grandchild, Maddie and Caleb Brush's baby girl. Hopefully, that happy life event will help them to see each other in a new way, as exes who can coexist and even share happy moments. However, they may need more time to get to that point. Time is a great healer. If Janelle needs more time, he should give it to her, selling Koyo Pass to really draw a line in the sand. Janelle's bravely marching forwards. What a tough and beautiful soldier this woman is. She's strong, yes, but not hardened by battle. She's down to earth and sweet, and launched a new business, Tata Farms, that is so close to her heart. She'll sell flowers and t-shirts. I really want her to succeed. Mary Brown couldn't make it work with Cody. He wouldn't forgive her for her emotional affair. Mary is thriving too, as seen above on Instagram, after years of trying to make Cody forgive her for an unfortunate catfishing incident that was probably the byproduct of some pretty intense loneliness. That's a sad story too, with no real villains. Now that she's running Worthy Up, Mary has so much to live for. She's dating a new man named Brandon Stone. Her life is lit up with hope. All she needs is an answer about Koyo Pass. Cody can give that to her. Sister Wives Season 19 shows a family coming to terms with a new normal that is sometimes extremely uncomfortable. I feel like ending the war over Koyo Pass is the best thing for everyone. It's what the exes want, and since Cody still has Robin and the emotional support that she gives him, I think it should be easy for him to just list the land and then sell it. There's no need to hang on to a patch of earth that represents so many dashed hopes and keeps two of his exes in his life. Subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Always be the first to get news. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you for watching.